Hey y'all, it's Joel. I hope everybody's doing well. Getting ready to head out of our sun-drenched offices over here and head home and get out for the weekend, have a little bit of fun. I hope y'all will get to do that as well. But I wanted to give you a little bit of a rant because there are so many people that are so close to achieving their goals in life, becoming all that they can be in life. And for some reason, they're having difficulty just taking the next step. And I read in a book about American history the other day a story that I thought was particularly parallel, if you will, to what I think a lot of y'all go through. Y'all just don't know how close you are to having everything you want. But there's this farmer in West Texas, and this is at the turn of the century, turning into the 20th century. Actually, I guess it had become the 20th century because I believe it was the year 1901. And 24 years ago, something like that. So you got to be good at math to be a real estate investor. But all those years ago, they were experiencing a weather drought on the local farms, and it was really compromising their ability to produce income so that they could eat, be clothed, be housed, all those kinds of things that are essentials. And this one farmer, his family had owned the land for a very long time, and there were some entrepreneurial folks who had come into town thinking that there might be an oil discovery around here, and they were ready to invest in drilling for that oil. And they communicated that to this homeowner who had all the farmland and asked if he would be willing to lease the land to them in exchange for royalties that would pay off forever should they strike oil. Now, the farmer didn't want to do this. This was his family's land, but realized that it was necessary given the circumstances. So reluctantly, but also excitedly, he leased the land to these entrepreneurs. These entrepreneurs set up their equipment, began drilling, and it was only weeks later that they found the most massive geyser just sprouting oil up into the air, shooting oil all over the place. They actually had to plug the hole with a Christmas tree, a big giant Christmas tree. But that was the advent, I believe it's the Spindletop. Read the story of Spindletop. And the point of me telling you this story is, let's think about this for a second. Was that farmer rich before the oil was found, or did he only become rich after the oil was found? Well, I'd submit to you that farmer was rich all along. That oil was there all along. And it was only until somebody came along and got below the surface so that farmer could actually realize the riches that he was sitting on. Well, I think I see this every day with people. So many of you are sitting on so much capability, so much skill, so much potential, so much ability to simply follow through on some instructions and some plans where you can make an absolute fortune in real estate. You can buy back a ton of your time so that you don't have to be in those golden handcuffs working for the man. You know, a lot of people want to get out of that lifestyle and they just can't. But I think if you can just take that American historical story as a lesson, that sometimes we don't really know what's below the surface until we dig. And I'm asking you all to dig just a little bit deeper and give yourself a chance to really strike oil. Strike oil metaphorically, because it is like striking oil when you can go do anything that you want to do. You don't have to go to a job every day. You can go to all your kids' events. You can make enough money to give to your church, to your family, to, whatever you're passionate about. And that's what I would define as rich, more so than the actual money. But money sure helps, and it goes a long way towards those things. But everybody wants time. Everybody wants freedom to do what they want to do, and everybody wants the money to enjoy all that life has to offer, make the choices that they want to make. And y'all just don't know how close you are. It is right below the surface, and you're already rich right now. You just have to take some steps so that we can drill in a little bit deeper and pull out the skills and capabilities that can launch you into the life that you've already wanted. I'll be here to help you if you want. See y'all later.